Hello everyone, this is Jeff from English Future International. We are here to help you achieve your dreams in speaking English and traveling the world, making friends and going to university and getting jobs abroad. Now we want you to succeed, and we want you to succeed like we have. And today I'm doing a response video to this Learn with Sam and Ash channel, and I'm doing it because it really concerns me and bothers me when I see this kind of English, and there are so many mistakes in it, and it's not correct English. And I don't want you guys following bad advice or bad English. You're just really wasting your time, right? So let me show you what they say, and let me show you how to improve on it and really what's wrong with it. So we have the sentence, the weather was nice yesterday. That's fine, the weather was nice. I mean, nice is not a very great, well, what does it mean, nice? So the idea here is that they're starting off with a simple word, and then they want to paraphrase it, this idea, and write another sentence. So they change this word to pleasant. So really, for this idea, there's a very simple way of saying it. The weather was pleasant yesterday, although it's kind of an old way of saying things. Really, most people in England or America would say the weather was good yesterday. You know, and then that has a context. You'll say for some reason, well, the weather was good yesterday, so we went to the beach. And going to the beach is your main point, right? So there's not really any reason to kind of give some complicated language here to say pleasant or whatever. It's not necessary. But anyway, so we changed, well, this Mr. Sam has changed this into, it was nice to see the climate being pleasant yesterday. I'm a native English speaker from Toronto, and I can tell you that this will, if you say this to a native speaker, you will be embarrassing yourself very badly. This is not correct English. You do not want to say this, okay? What he's trying to do is paraphrase. But there's no need to paraphrase this at all anyway in the first place. And he's paraphrased it into a sentence that is not natural at all. Nobody says this in English. And then we have the weather was pleasant the other day. Well, the weather was pleasant yesterday would do, wouldn't it? You know, it changes yesterday into the other day. Well, the other day is not a synonym for yesterday. It's not a paraphrase. It's changing the entire meaning. So you really have to be careful of who you're following and why, okay? So I'm going to link a video of mine up here for you to follow so you can get some proper education. Now, if you want to keep on seeing, it's not just this video that's a problem. Let's go forward, or sorry, it's not just this set of words. It is a lot of them. Okay, so let's go on and see. This is another very interesting one. What is the reason for you being late? Is awkward. It's really awkward. A natural speaker would just say, "Why were you late?" Okay, that's why were you late? Very simple, correct English. You don't need any other way to say it. Now, the other thing you have to be careful of, it's very important because you do not want to upset the person you're talking to in business or a friend. If you say, "Why were you late?" it really depends on your tone as well, but it can be very accusing. You demanding an answer. Why were you late, right? Why were you late? Even if you say it in a neutral way, that sentence can be taken as offensive or, trying to criticize you. So what you would say in England or in Canada, a natural way to say it would be, were you okay yesterday? Is everything okay? If they arrive and you just say, it depends when they were late, but let's say they just arrived, you would say, is everything okay? That is an open, kind way of giving someone an opportunity to explain themselves. Okay, so why were you late can be rude. What is the reason for you being late? There's no point to the sentence, nobody will say it. Why are you not on time? Again, this gives the tone of the boss being angry or a teacher being angry at someone who is late. Unless you're in that position and that's the kind of person you want to be, I wouldn't say this. Okay. Why have you delayed your arrival? Okay, so this is not a paraphrase of these two. This is a completely different meaning and situation. So let's look at the language. You delayed your arrival. That means you chose to delay, to be late. So you're implying in the question, why did you choose to be late? So, for example, if you were meant to fly back to your city and go to work, and you chose to change your flight time to a later time, and you were late for work, your boss might say, why did you delay your flight? It's not exactly the perfect correct English, but people will say this, right? Why did you delay your flight? Why did you change your flight? Why did you take a later flight? All of those are asking you why you did that. It's not the same as why are you not on time, or what is your reason for being late, or why were you late? Different thing. You delayed it. Okay. Again, I mean, I could go on through the whole video, but you see the point. Be very careful of which teacher you're using and which language you are following. Okay, good luck with your learning. I'll put a couple of videos up here for you. Lots of stuff for IELTS, lots of stuff coming for ESL, and I look forward to helping you achieve your goals. We also have study groups. So this is really, really important, a really useful thing for you to get all the support you need to achieve your goals. So we have 10-week programs, and every week has 3 videos that you watch, and each of those videos will increase and improve your English. And after you watch the videos, on a Saturday usually, we'll have a webinar. And in that webinar, we'll review all of the things you learned in the videos. And you can ask any questions and we'll give you support, help give you confidence. You can try using the language and see, we can help you to see if it's correct or not. And we've also got a Discord. So it's a community of people in your group. There's a Discord group for your study group. And there's also an open Discord for anyone who is joining us. So you can support each other and make friends internationally that way. That's what it's about, isn't it? You have the language to communicate clearly, and people want to spend time with you. You're polite, you're intelligent, you have knowledge, and you can go out and do the things you want, like moving to another country, getting a better job, or going to university. Okay? Thank you very much, guys. Lovely teaching you, and we'll talk soon.